What is going on? I'm out here in Los Padres National Forest in Southern California. Checked out a spot called Pine Mountain, hoping that it would be very piney, and it did not disappoint. It's pretty rare to see this many trees in Southern California, so this is a treat. I really like it out here. So today I'm going to review the new Antichrist Siege Machine record, Purifying Blade. As is probably obvious from the general trend on this channel, I'm not a huge war metal, Black Death type of guy. I don't I don't dislike it. I just don't keep up with the genre as closely as some other people do. And I know some people, it's their preferred genre or subgenre of black metal. I'm definitely more into what some people lovingly call girlfriend black metal. Lots of melody and twinkly stuff and memorable riffs, all that nonsense. So it's rare for me to check out a war metal record and really, really like it. Not just sort of enjoy it in the moment, as sort of just like a little rush of testosterone, but as a record that I actually come back to repeatedly. And that's very, very much what this record is. I have listened to this record probably 7 or 8 times since it came out, that is a lot of replay value for me, considering how much music I go through in a typical, I don't know, week, month, year. This one just, I don't know, it clicked with me. There's just something very, very menacing about it. The production is perfect. It's just perfectly on point. It's so good. You can hear everything. You got a really punchy snare. Vocals are just phenomenal. I actually think the drummer of the band does vocals, which I think is really cool. That's a very I don't know. It's kind of a flex in a way, because he's playing these just outrageously fast blast beats and lightning fast fills, but also doing vocals while he's doing it. I think something that's cool about war metal in general is how percussive everything is, from the vocals to the riffs to the actual percussion. It's a very rhythmic genre of music as opposed to, I guess, the more melodic focus of other types of black metal. But that's what's cool about it. It's very primal in a way, and I think Antichrist Siege Machine really, really taps into that side of war metal, of Black Death, whatever you want to call it, because I think it kind of has to be that way, because if you're a drummer who's also doing vocals, you're sort of inherently locked into the rhythm of the song or the tempo of the song, whatever, and it would be hard to deliver vocals in any other way than sort of synced up with what you're playing on drums. But it's cool. It really works. It's got this just very raw, primal energy to it while still having really good production. I appreciate that they didn't skimp on production, because it's very easy for bands like this to get very muddy and just sort of I mean, obviously I love Blasphemy, who doesn't? But some of those songs are almost unlistenable. They're just not and that's sort of just a relic of the time. In the early 90s, nobody really knew how to mix shit like that anyway, so it's nobody's fault. But I appreciate how the genre has progressed while still maintaining the the musical core, but still kind of expanding in terms of production and execution. What else to say? I mean, this record is 11 tracks, 30 minutes long. It's just perfect workout length. Well, if you're a powerlifter, it's a perfect workout length. If you're someone who's actually just burning calories, I guess you probably work out a little longer than 30 minutes, but whatever. It's pretty explicitly broken. There's 2 intro tracks, so it's broken into 2 sides of a record. I think that's probably what they had in mind, just 2 15-minute sides of an LP. Let's see, the 6th track, Victorious Legions of Satan, which I think was also a single for this record, just one of the heaviest things I've heard this year. Especially the last minute and a half of that song is just fucking pummeling. It's so good. It's almost, I might regret saying this, but it's almost a breakdown until the sort of hammer blasts come back in. But I mean, it's just very heavy. It makes me, it puts me in the same headspace as listening to I don't know, a Harm's Way song or something, where you just know this massive fucking breakdown is coming. It doesn't go that way. It is still a black metal song. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Antichrist Siege Machine has breakdowns, but it's just got that same attitude, that same energy. Definitely music for I don't know, music for lifting weights, riding motorcycles, getting in bar fights, whatever. It's just fucking macho music, and I absolutely love it. Almost certainly top 10 this year. like I said, it's rare for a Black Death record to catch my eye like this, so I'm really glad that this one came across my path. You know, I've known about this band for a while, not in a hipster way, just like they've been getting a lot of well-deserved, you know, generating a lot of well-deserved buzz. So, yeah, I think this is their second full length. It's good to see them, you know, really dialing in that sound, and I'm stoked to see more from this band for sure. Thanks for watching.